That's the tagline. The judging was off.
Yes.
Well, let me off. What is that?
You were off. Yeah, we didn't have no coffee that morning or something.
Right.
Like our eyes didn't work. No, you were off.
Well, I hear it when people don't realize how close of friends we are, I think. I think they think that we're friendly, but don't realize that we're friends.
We don't really know each other.
Right, so I'll hear about how bad the judging was. The judging was off, and then I hear about these grand, elaborate plots to like rip someone off who was going to get 5th place instead of 6th place in a local show.
A lot of conspiracy theories.
Not like they were going to be Mr. or Ms. Olympia. Like they were about to get 5th or 6th locally
in the Babylon High School.
As if there is a grand conspiracy against them. So I hear those stories, and they're kind of amusing. Yeah.
Somehow I'm always involved in them.
I think they're funny.
I don't.
I think it's a compliment. When people hate you that much, it's because they're jealous or you're in control to a certain extent.
In your case, they're in control. In your case, it's both. They're the ones that are in control. I just judge what they give me. So if they give me a winning body, they get a winning body. They give me a losing body, well, they walk away with a losing body. They're in control, not me. They control their destiny. They don't understand that. Well, they don't want to understand it. They don't want to take responsibility for their own actions.
Boss.
One, two, left kick, yep. One, two, three, right kick. It's an alternative to a treadmill, and it's more fun, it's more interactive.
Why don't you give him the credentials?
No,
I'll give you.
You don't talk about yourself.
I'm going to talk about him. World heavyweight kickboxing champ, undefeated in professional boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, still undefeated.
Yeah.
Kickboxing, what was the record?
Well,
you got to say it.
in
You're on the spot
kickboxing,
now.
I hold 3 world titles in kickboxing, and I was 7-0 as a pro boxer. But saying you're undefeated,
If you didn't lose, you're undefeated.
yeah, I know.
I'm
but
1-0.
I was 7-0. I wasn't 50-0. Floyd Mayweather's undefeated.
You could have been 0-7.
I could have been 0-7. This is true. I was 7-0 in boxing. Most of my fights were kickboxing fights, actually.
My cigar man. This is my cigar man. My Cuban connection.
Who's Steve? You want me to tell Steve stories? Want me to tell you? Can I tell you?
No Steve
Come on, can I tell him the Jerry Cooney story?
No.
All right, so Steve and I are very good friends. Obviously, we're the ironically enough, a boxing charity auction. A lot of professionals, a lot of amateurs, and a lot of celebrity boxers there as well. And Steve had made eye contact with Jerry Cooney. Jerry Cooney is a local guy who's a Huntington, obviously, professional fighter, did very well when he fought. And Jerry's a big dude, probably like Steve's height almost. And everyone in the place is dressed up nicely, suited up. And somehow him and Jerry wind up next to each other. And Jerry's got a cigar in his pocket, and they start talking. And obviously you guys spent some time with Steve. He doesn't have much of a governor. He kind of goes from 0 to 100 like that. So within a matter of minutes, the two of them are laughing at each other, and it turns into ha-ha, ha-ha. And then Steve goes, ha-ha, boom, and slaps him.
The best part about that, I was actually there.
Yeah. True.
It was so awkward and strange.
And then Jerry says, ha-ha, and slaps him.
And he starts, right away, slap boxing, and I swear, I have my head down and go, oh my God, this is going to be so bad so fast, because it's not like Jerry Cooney knows Steve, there's no relationship.
And Steve certainly doesn't have a governor, like we said yesterday.
Right.
So
I think you felt the same way, because we were both like,
here we go.
And when I think it was a cigar that got knocked out of the mouth.
Jerry Cooney had one there, and Steve smashed it. And Steve says, I'll tell you what, in my gym, I actually have a boxing ring. I'm going to give you my number. I want you to come to my gym. So Jerry says, great. Actually, no, Steve takes Jerry's number. And Jerry goes to walk away. And Steve goes, no. You're not leaving yet.
You better not be lying to me. I'm calling it right now. And he dials a cell number and it rings.
See, verified the whole story right there. Well, he never came, obviously, but it was the funniest part of the whole story was you got to picture several hundred people in tuxedos watching a fight in the ring, and every head turns around to look at these, 2 6'6" guys slap fighting. No one's even watching a fight in the ring. They're watching Steve and Jerry, and that's one of my favorite Steve stories.
Bring your shoulders forward a little more. Open up your lats. There you go. Now chest up. Like that with your chest up. You see the difference in the nerve? That's how you want to stand from the back. Just like that, okay?
I'm Frank Lopez from Miami, Florida. I've been doing nutrition and basically being a competitor for the past 17 years. I have my sports medicine degree. I love to compete. My contest history was that of a bodybuilder. Went from Mr. Man, Mr. South Florida to now transitioning to physique, where I won the Mr. Son of States in 2014, this past year. And now we're heading into Road to the Nationals in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. And that's where we're going to go for our IFBB Pro card.
Just keep them nice and loose. With your lats out. Drop your arms. Keep your lats out.
For a man bodybuilder, it's really the Nationals and the USA. Those are the two shows where you get your pro card. And it's the hardest to get a men's bodybuilding card.
Relax your chest. Chest up. Chest up higher. Okay. You look good. You're doing the Nationals? You don't have a small waist, so you got to really pull your back out. You know what I mean? To really help give you that V-taper.
Would you suggest the thing how I should?
I suggest you put your lats out as much as you possibly can. Right.
But then just
Try to let your arms relax. Like that. Give you more of a V-taper. The other way, you kind of look like boxing.
more narrow.
Yes. Like that. And turn around. That's it.
We want people to be happy. We don't want people to go away saying the judging sucks. We want them to say, oh, you know what? I came 15th, I need more work. Or I came first and I'm very happy. I came second. I saw where I didn't come. I mean, we don't want to see people upset. We want them happy. We want them to enjoy it. We want them to have a good experience. So, I mean, we want to make it as enjoyable as possible. We don't want anyone leaving unhappy. But unfortunately, when there's a competition, some people leave unhappy. I mean, look at Kai Green and look at Phil Heath. I mean, Kai Green came second and he was unhappy. Second best in the world. That's the way things are, you know what I mean? It's just competition. If you would have told me when I met Kai Green when he was a teenager, was he going to be runner-up Mr. Olympia 2 years in a row and possibly, win the Olympia? I wouldn't have thought that. I mean, he had a great body. I mean, I used to call him Baby Moose because as a teenager, he looked like a man already. I didn't think that. Before Victor won the Nationals, I didn't think he was going to win the Arnold Classic or any of these other shows. Cut because he didn't win the Arnold Classic, the New York Pro, or any of these other shows. I knew they were good, but if you would have told me they would have made it, I would have said, I don't know, they could. I wouldn't have been able to guarantee it. Those are two guys that, I know them since they started, and I didn't know they were going to make it as far as they made it.
Open up your lats with your hands behind your ears. Feel them open. Open them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Almost take your hands and put them behind your ears. No, one hand behind each ear. Oh, this way. And pull your lats out. You feel you can do that now? Open up your lats. Bend that leg. And pick that leg up. And now slam it down. Slam it down. Now pick it back up again. But control your stomach.